Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So, hold on, I'm stuck. So, in the last part, we, we're just talking and stuff, but I forgot to talk to Cole, and also I forgot to sit in judgment.
Forgive me, Inquisitor. For personal interest, I have relieved Josephine, as you might expect. Knight Templar
Cullen! Oh my
Samson,
god,
General
oh.
to Corypheus, traitor to the Order. The blood on his hands cannot be measured. His head is too valuable to take. Kirkwall or Lay, many would see him suffer. I can't say I'm not one of them.
The headman's axe isn't enough? That's an impressive amount of ill will.
The Red Lyrium will steal your vengeance. You know what it does.
Oh, that's why
Corypheus
Cullen
only
is there.
delayed my
Got it.
corruption.
Are you still loyal to that thing? He poisoned the Order, used them to kill thousands.
Templars have always been used. How many were left to rot like I was, after the Chantry burned away their minds? Piss on it. I followed him, so Templars could at least die at their best. Same lie as the Chantry. The profit just isn't as pretty.
I'm looking for a reason to be merciful, but you're making it difficult.
Did I ask for mercy? I know what I did. I know none of you can understand why.
You were always weak, and your leadership proves it.
Every one of those Templars would have suffered until nothing was left. And then be forced to kill and die.
His eyes are how my eyes be looking
Just like
after
the
like 8
Chantry.
hours playing DAI.
Just like you. I'm weak. And you're a savior. Do what you want. I'm done talking.
Let's shove this coward into a hole. Let Kirkwall have you. Diagno will study your powers. I say let's just give him to Kirkwall, right? Because that's what Colin was saying. Just
We could use more friends in the free marches. We'll barter you there. Samson, you are a traitor and a murderer. Kirkwall's leaders will decide your fate.
Do as you will, Inquisitor. Your kind always does.
Colin is so hot. Oh my god.
Corypheus died, and then he didn't. That's why he always felt wrong, like he didn't fit inside himself. He wears another man's life. I thought dying was forever.
So did I. Corypheus seems to break a lot of rules.
But is it him? Is he real? If a man can be dead and then not, could I have saved the real Cole?
What happened to him wasn't your fault.
It gnawed at me, hooks in the hollows, pain of not knowing like the knot in his belly. But that is a hurt, and hurts can heal. I can heal. Forget.
Cole? Cole, are you...
You may still use that name, if you like. I am here to help you.
Uh-oh, what did he do? Whoa! Did you guys see that? Oh, we love rendering. Oh, I love when that happens and I'm like using my PS4 and it's like, girl, you should be able to handle all this. So, you guys, I'm gonna do something and don't freak out. But, you know, I just went through like a breakup, so I'm kind of going through it, as the ladies say. So, I feel like this is probably what I'd do if I went through a breakup in my life, but I've never dated in my life ever. But you know how people like cut their hair or like do drastic change? That's what I'm gonna do. Solas broke up with me. I'm gonna just change my whole look. Not my whole look, but you'll see in a second. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So since we're nearing the end of like Dragon Age, I think, since they're like freaking out about a final battle with Corypheus, I want to finish a lot of quests. So I'm gonna do just like any
We'll be spread thin until the rest of our forces return from the Arbor Wilds.
Of course.
I want to do like the Red Jenny ones, and I know there's Dorian ones, and I know there's a Varric one, so I'm gonna just do all of that right now. Okay, wait, no, I wanted to do something over here first. Oh, this one. Celebrate the dragon slaying. It's just about, cause I forgot to tell you guys, I killed a dragon off screen. Sorry. It was the Hinterlands one. I was gonna record it, but I didn't. Anyways, I killed it, so I just thought you guys should know. So Josephina's gonna do this one.
Let us begin.
And,
We'll be ready to make our move soon, I think.
you guys have to wait. I'm not ready. So I'm gonna do a lot of quests. If I don't finish it in this part, I'm gonna just do it on my own. Then if like a cutscene happens, don't worry, I'll hopefully record it in time so you guys can see. I wanted to do this one. So we're gonna do Harden, Hightown 3, Varric's Revenge. Ruffles, I need a favor. Actually, let's call it a loan. Since I'll pay it back, I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwall today. She tells me that Harden, Hightown 3 is a repaginning appeared in print from an Antivian printer a couple weeks ago. I'll give you a moment to contemplate the horror that is that title. I had my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for the author a couple years back. The best they could find out after spending a couple hundred gold was that something something is a pen name. I could have told them that for free. You've got contacts with the Antivian print houses. Maybe you could find out more than the guild. And we're getting, since Josephine's not available, we're just gonna do Liliana. Said if this author has evaded the Merchants Guild, the Crows might be a better choice for investigating him. So let's just do that one.
Inquisitor.
Okay, so we're gonna do Red Jenny. Inquisition needs bees. I do not know how someone would come to this idea, but I can see the use of it. It is a large area to search, however. A memo from Josephine. Written on a note from Sarah. Know what ruins a party bees. I know a minor teaches how to dry them safe but angry. Stinky and no good for honey, but great for throwing. He's somewhere south. Sarah has scribbled a jar of bees hitting someone in the face. Also a butt. Oh god. So we're just gonna do CULLEN since he's the only one available. It's too large an area to cover. Bounty hunters are a simpler bet. Let's do that one.
To work?
I already completed that mission. And since they're all busy, we can't really do anything, I think. Well, you guys can see my hair. I'm telling you, she's going through it. Hold on, let's see if I can get a good look at her. Like, I bleached my hair, you guys. Bleached it. Like, she's really going through it. Also, I think I need to sell some stuff. Let's do that. Okay, so I was looking through some missions, and this one kind of came up. So, we're gonna do it. So, liberate Emprise du Lion. My dearest Josephine, the hills of Emprise du Lion are in peril. A maidservant recently returned from visiting an uncle in Saharina spoke of gruff, helmeted men about the village's quarry. and the appearance of strange red crystals in the fields close by. Oh jeez. I suspected red lyrium and sent men to investigate, but the bridges leading to the arrowhead had all been destroyed. The Red Templars' handiwork, I wager. If we do not act quickly, all the Highlands may be lost. I wish I bore fair tidings, my dear. My warmest regards to your family. I pray the quelling of these winter winds of chaos, that we may meet again in springtime. Your truest friend and ally, Eodquard. Edoward Desjardins? I have no idea. The Elfish Blood River froze over after an unseasonable chill. We'll need brave soldiers and sturdy mounts, but it's our only path to the mountain. So we're gonna do it. Let's go. I want to get as much quests done as I can as possible. So we broke through the Sarina and lead scout Harning is what the Vanguard sent to establish an Inquisition camp. Her early reports indicate that red lyrium is spreading. Let's go. And I'm not taking Solas with us because I'm mad at him. So recently I've been taking Vivian and Iron Bolt. So, oops, what? So I'm kind of mad at Solas. So he's not coming with us anywhere. And I did one of the Red Jenny quests, but like we don't go anywhere. It's just like, hey, do this thing for me, and that's it. So.
Inquisitor.
Scout Harding.
Oh my God,
We're
look
on
at
the
me.
outskirts of Sarnia. This is what's left of the town. The lucky ones got out before the river froze over. The rest, penned in by Fade Rifts and Red Templars. We're the first friendly face they've seen in a long, long while.
How did an entire river freeze so quickly?
It got really
I like how my
cold
armor looks
really
purple right
quickly.
here.
Sarnia relies on its river for everything. Trade, food. They weren't expecting this.
Do you know why the Red Templars have come here?
Can't tell you much. The Templars have outposts all through the hills. Our scouts haven't been able to get through. It probably has something to do with the local stone quarry, though. A lot of the workers went missing after the Red Templars moved in.
Here I come to save the day. Again.
That's why we love you. The Red Templars have been mounting frequent
Oh.
attacks. They want Emprise de
Guys, I'm gonna
Lyon.
cry.
Bad. Let's get out there and take it back from them.
Well, now you guys have seen me. I told you. I am going through it. So let's do some things here.
I've news, sir.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
I really like this map. It's so different. That's what I like about all the maps. Everything looks different. Nothing is new. I mean, nothing is the same. It's not just a copy, but with different types of people. Everything's different. I love it.
Ah, the Inquisition.
That was generous of you.
I do what I can. I am partly to blame for all this. The Red Templars are here because, fool that I am, I sold them my family's quarry. They've taken every worker. We haven't seen them in weeks. And it's not enough. They keep coming, taking more people. And there's nothing I can do to stop them.
How could you have sold land to the Red Templars?
I didn't know. I swear by Andraste's buyer. They look like knights, chevaliers. Such pretty speeches. They said they would reopen the quarry, bring employment and trade back to Sanya. We'd been struggling since the war began. How could I refuse? It was good for a time. People went to work, they were paid. Then they stopped coming home. After that, the Red Templars stopped pretending.
What do you mean the Red Templars take workers?
People just disappear. First those who worked the quarry, then they took people from their homes. I don't know why. I just prayed they'd leave me and my family alone.
You're doing all right, Dorian. I know family stuff can be rough.
What would you know about it? True Qunari don't have families.
Burning out so hard you have to leave everything you've known and start over. I might know a bit. Takes a tough man to do it too, so good on you. You big old fop.
Yay, good on me.
Hey, let's talk.
Michel de Chauvin at your service, your worship. I saw the Inquisition's banners from afar. Never expected to see the Herald of Andraste herself.
Ah, so Michel, of course. I didn't recognize you,
Oh.
dressed as you are.
Lady Vivienne?
I've heard of you.
Michel de Chauvin? I know your story. You were disgraced and banished from court for treachery.
There's much more than that, but it ends the same way. What does it matter? Despite all, I have a strong arm, a stout heart, and I still serve Ole.
Are you here to guard the people?
As much as I can, although this was not my original intention. I hunt a demon. This one calls itself Imshale, and has settled in Suladin Keep, up in the hills. Imshale is free because I made a mistake. I will see him destroyed. Now that the Inquisition is here, perhaps the Red Templars who guard the keep can be routed. All I need is one chance.
I need to know more about Imshale.
A desire demon, more cunning than anything I have encountered. And I have played the game. Imshale has roamed the land for some time. If anything, he will have grown in power. Why he is here in Emprise de Lyon, however, is anyone's guess. Perhaps he has gained the cooperation of the Red Templars, or vice versa.
What's in Suladin Keep?
Red Templars, so far as I can tell. Suladin is an elven fortress, left to crumble. The locals always avoided it, believing it the haunt of ancient elven spirits.
You know where the demon is. Why wait?
I am but one man. Suladin Keep is guarded by Red Templars. While I would happily give my life for this, I would not give it in vain.
You could serve the Inquisition. We have use for strong arms and stout hearts.
No, not until Imshale is defeated.
Report.
Interesting. Took being this cold to notice that red lyrium gives off heat.
Varric's little friend did discover that lyrium is a living thing.
I don't like that she said a little friend, but
Must grind your gristle, the Elder One is some crazy Vint asshole, huh?
I'm not thrilled to discover we have legends at face value.
Guess he thinks the modern Imperium is a real letdown, too.
Why wouldn't he? Tevinter once covered all Thedas, its glory only matched by its depravity. It'd be like CULLEN showing up and learning the Canary didn't conquer the world after all.
Yes. Priesthood's been trying to explain that one for centuries.
Official mage to the Orlesian Imperial Court. That sounds exciting.
It is an esteemed position, darling, that many mages would envy.
Yes, being paraded about like an exotic peacock is better than running frantically from Templars.
Better an exotic peacock than one Tevinter rat amongst many.
Oh, a dig at my homeland. This should be fun.
so we need to do that. So we need to rebuild a bridge that broke. I'm not gonna read this. Why does it have to cost 10 power? Thanks. Do it. No, not right now, but... So now we know. And I'll show you guys that bridge in a second, but... Yeah, I'm working on that quest. I'm almost done, I think. Because it was like some Red Templar shit. And the Red Templars are very, very, very strong, by the way. Oh yeah, I also completed Varric's quest. Let's see if anything happens. The Seeing Red, the Red Lyrium one, that one. So I think so, since we're going into a cutscene.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. You're just in time. We almost had to start without you.
Wait, what? Start what?
What exactly were you starting without me now?
Oh my gosh, everyone is gonna see my breakup hair. Oh
I
my
found her,
gosh!
Ruffles. Deal her in.
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
Are 3 drakes better than a pair of swords? Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do.
Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Dealer starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at... Oh, 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No. Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home?
Sounds good. I'm in.
Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
Go easy on me, please.
Just remember, I'm still new to this game.
Don't worry, you'll pick it up in no time.
So shiny.
The poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then, a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
Good man.
The way in which I love this whole
You're
scene.
shitting us.
What?
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
I'll tell a story, sure.
I've got one for you. The clan decided to camp near this ruined fortress, right on the edge of the Tirashan, dark as the bottom of a well. The keeper swore up and down it was safe, but some of the hunters started hearing noises in the middle of the night. They ran out of there fast as you think, bare asses shining in the moonlight the whole way back to their village.
Not bad. You don't mind if I steal that one, do you?
Well done. You ought to tell stories more often.
I like the part with the rabbit. There should be more rabbits in stories.
That was scandalous. It would ruin the Inquisition if anyone found out. Tell it again. And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal again. I figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
Deal me in too.
I want another chance to win my dignity back. Deal me in.
Don't say a word, dwarf.
Oh my god.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antivan, Commander.
I'm leaving. I don't want to witness our commander's walk of shame back to the barracks.
Well, I do.
It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight.
Oh
It's too
my
easy to
god.
mistake you for the Inquisitor.
I enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Who's that? Did I win?
Oh my god, Sarah! What?
What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
Tell me the truth, Varric. Do you actually think I was sent by Andraste?
Shit. This is going to be awkward. I guess I do. Either you're guided by the hand of some higher power, or you have the worst luck.
I wouldn't have pegged you as an Andrastian.
It's a great story. It's got heroism, love, betrayal, and random musical numbers. What's not to like? I don't have a nug in this race. It could be bullshit, it could be true. I'll never know. But I like the idea that maybe you could save the world with a song.
Why are those my only options?
Look at all the shit that's happened to you. You were saved from the explosion that leveled a mountaintop and fell out of the Fade. You traveled through time, faced down one of the ancient magisters who started the Blights, had a mountain fall on you, and lived. Single-handedly saved the Orlesian Empire. Stopped an army of demons. Whatever in the Maker's name happened in the Temple of Elfie shit. One of those things would be impossible. All of them together? That's a miracle.
I'm starting to see your point.
Just try to warn me before falling into the Fade again, would you? I hate that place. Something you wanted to talk about?
So I can't like, I guess I can't,
Carry on.
tell him about the quest or anything. Also, I'm actually concerned that there might be more cutscenes, so I'm just gonna go do my rounds real quick.
Inquisitor Lavellan, Oh! Forgive my surprise. Your face is... I thought those markings were permanent.
Oh yeah, why don't you ask Solas?
Could tell you all about it.
I'm sure.
Oh, I'm so mad.
We could talk of other things then. Yes?
Anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
The Navarran minister was greatly impressed during his visit. Considering I've never seen him smile before, we should consider it a coup.
What brightened the minister's spirits?
I believe he finds something romantic about our attempt to slay Corypheus' dragon.
He's more impressed by a dragon than the ancient Darkspawn controlling it.
It holds a certain cachet for Navarrans. Their legends are full of heroic dragon slayers. Cassandra's family features heavily in them.
The Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
Oh my gosh. So...
I should go.
As you wish.
Wait, what? No! Did I accidentally click the wrong thing?
What's going on between you and Iron Bull exactly?
If only there were a single discrete bone in that lummox. Do you truly want to know? Is this an official concern, or...?
And I'm your friend. Sorry, that was cut off.
I don't know about this.
I wouldn't want anyone to know about this. Just like I wouldn't want anyone to know I fancy Ferelden beer.
Oh, the shame, Dorian.
Well, it's something. A whole lot of something. At first, it was an ill-considered night after drinking. Then there was a second time. And then...
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what's going on, to be honest. I suspect neither does the bull. Now that I've said it out loud, my ancestors are officially turning over in their graves. Oh well.
I should go.
Oh my gosh, they're boyfriends, you guys. I did it. Oh, oops.
So if we kill Corypheus, he has the power to move from one tainted creature into another? What we will learn next? That he can command the sun to rise or the seas to burn?
No matter how powerful he is, there's a way to defeat him, and we'll find it.
I hope you're right. I have researchers scouring the Temple of Mythol as we speak. I hope that their search turns up something we can use. Ancient magic, perhaps. Something even Corypheus missed. Anything to give us an edge.
I'll leave you to your work.
Inquisitor, come, have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors.
Yeah, let's drink.
What exactly am I supposed to be drinking?
Maras lok.
And what does that mean?
It means drink.
Let's drink. That looks so pretty. Oh my gosh, that thing is huge.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
That thing you just said, you shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire at us.
I know, right?
Okay, let's keep going.
Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one. Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
Why do you think the Gunari think of dragons that way?
Well, you know how we have horns. We kind of look more dragony than most people. Maybe it's that. But a few of the Ben Hasrath have this crazy old theory. See, the Tamasrans control who we mate with. They breed us for jobs like you'd breed dogs or horses. What if they mixed in some dragon a long time ago? Maybe drinking the blood, maybe magic, I don't know. But something in that dragon we killed spoke to me.
When you put it like that, I'm worried I killed one of your gods or something.
Nah, one of Tevinter's gods, maybe. They worship dragons, right? Kill the shit out of them all you like. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink. Nice. To dragons.
To finding the biggest, baddest things in the world and showing them that we're badder.
Am I drunk? Love that for me. Fun fact, my 21st birthday, I almost got drunk. Like, I was at that point where, like, I was like, whoa, like, I was feeling something. And then, And like, yeah, I just felt like dizzy. Like I was like, what's going on? Like I feel like I had like what, 5 drinks, but they weren't like strong. They were like fruity drinks. And then, like I knew if I had one more, I would have been done. So, yeah, I've never been like drunk though. Like that's like the only time that I've drinking a lot was on my 21st birthday.
So what's going on with your face? You go off with Solas and now your elfie dealies are gone.
Sorry if you guys heard me inhale. I was about to cough. Solas explained what they are.
They weren't what I thought. Originally, they were slave markings. Solas told me how they were misinterpreted. The meaning changed. What are you laughing about?
The Dalish, they don't know anything.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you know now, but they put on all this real elf stuff, and I knew it. It's all just fancy dress. Nobody knows anything about real elves, except they're gone.
I agree.
Well,
It's true.
No. You know what? It actually is pretty stupid. We need to do better.
Well, good for you, yeah? Learning and stuff. That's why you're in charge. All those faces. That's just funny.
Oh my gosh, Sarah. Oh, okay.
You have a problem. That over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Coryphanus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You in or not?
Should the Inquisitor do
But
this?
I'm the Inquisitor. You know, the leader.
Right, they'll never suspect you. What, titles are only for getting away with bad stuff? Let's do something fun. Come on.
Time with you sounds like fun. Sure, let's do it. Let's have some fun.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go.
Oh gosh. I can't move. Okay, I couldn't move for a second. That was weird.
Gone. Have a search about.
General
Find something to mess
uptight.
with. Give your soldiers a laugh.
Oh, okay. The desk.
The desk. Oh yes, center of the empire and all that. What to do? What to do?
I won't diminish my general. Great. So what do we do?
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip or something under here. There. Won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one. Right, little lady prissy pants. Have a look for something she likes too much. What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket. Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up. Right, something to get our shadow of birds loosened up. Gotta be something. Have a search.
Where are we? Is this Leliana's? Oh, okay.
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe... feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't part. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Go!
Run, run, run! Solas! Solas! Oh my gosh, my theory is true. He is eavesdropping.
That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Coryphanus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. It was fun chasing you, Inquisitor. Nice for you. You! Oh, frig. You did it!
Oh man, I feel so bad. Hey boo, hey boo. Oh my gosh. I didn't actually think there was gonna be a cutscene.
Samson took everything from those Templars. He corrupted their souls, twisted them into everything they stood against, everything they would have hated.
I know the Red Templars fight for Corypheus, but I feel sorry for them.
They're barely human now. The Red Lyrium left Samson's mind unaltered. He knew what he was doing. He dares speak as though it were a mercy? The man's a monster. I sent word to Kirkwall. Samson will pay for his crimes there. I'm sure of it.
You knew Samson. You don't feel even a little sympathy for him?
I may have once, but after what he's done, my sympathies lie with those he betrayed. They will extend no further. The Red Templars needed to be torn down. We've broken Corypheus's army. I might have known some of them. If my life had gone differently, I might have been one of them. Do you ever wonder what would have happened if you had not been at the Conclave? If you'd never become the Inquisitor?
Sometimes. My life would be less complicated, less dangerous.
Or it could be worse. There would still be chaos, and that was meant to sound comforting. I can see how it wouldn't. At all. You've led us this far. Many owe you their lives. Whether or not the Maker sent you, you are needed here.
The way he looks at me, so mad.
Inquisitor?
That's all for now.
Another time, then.
I expected ruins.
They were. As you see, the Inquisition has not been idle.
Would it be possible to meet the Herald before we return to Ghislaine?
My dear Laurent, for you, anything.
Alright, did they call
Allow
for me or
to
something?
present Inquisitor Lavellan.
Your worship, you do us great honor.
Inquisitor, this is my dear Bastien's sister, Grand Cleric Marceline, and his son, Duke Laurent of the Council of Heralds.
Madame de Fer has told us what great trials you faced, trying to save my poor brother's life.
The Maker called my father to his side. It was valiant of you to champion him in his final hours.
If only I'd been able to save Bastien.
The Circle of Magi told Bastien many years ago that his illness was incurable. It was simply his time.
Would you mind waiting for me in the chapel, my dears? The Inquisitor and I have business to discuss.
It has been our very great pleasure, Herald.
So you've met the family now, and made a good impression in spite of yourself. Well done.
Wait, you talked them into supporting the Inquisition?
Of course I did, my dear. Properly worded, the righteous cause of the Inquisition can be used to great effect with my Bastien's deeply pious relations. With Bastien's loss, I have connections to the Council of Heralds and the highest levels of the Chantry, all thanks to you.
Well, at least everything's worked out for you in the end.
So it has. And well arranged, if I do say so myself. Well, I can't keep Marceline and Laurent waiting. Thank you so much for your cooperation, Inquisitor. I could never have done this without your help.
Okay, you're welcome, girl. I guess that's it for this talking, and I will continue with the quest so you guys can see what's going on. And hopefully you guys can watch me slay a demon.